Blackcomb opening day, one run. Worth it? Let's see. What I do know is these two, Trent, happy birthday Trent, and Lucas, had more fun than anybody. Hey crew. Okay, I'm doing it. November 21st, we are gonna check out the one run open on the massive Blackcomb mountain. Do you guys just not find it strange that they've opened just one run? Why are they open? I've lived here for the better part of 3 decades, and I don't think I have ever, correct me if I'm wrong, I can't remember them ever opening a mountain with one run, let alone having patrol warning you about heading up. Let's cut to that clip about patrol warning you about heading up.
Hi everybody, we're a few days away from our opening this November 21st, which is on Friday. And as you can see from looking around, we did have a little bit of new snow overnight, and it's making things look really great up here. I just want to advise and warn everybody, we do have a limited opening footprint this year. We're restricting access to one run on Blackcomb only from Friday through opening weekend. And of course, we will expand in terrain as conditions, including natural snow and snowmaking and grooming allow. That run that we have open will be narrow and congested. It's Wishbone run, and it will lead you back to Jersey Cream. Jersey Cream will deliver you back up to the top to access Wishbone again, and then you'll be downloading on the Blackcomb gondola to leave at the end of the day. I want to advise people that if you decide to venture outside of the ski area boundary, which is not recommended, you will be encountering many man-made and natural hazards such as ditches, rocks, trees, snowmaking hydrants, construction equipment, and the like. That run that we do have open will also be quite congested with skier volume. So we're asking people to really be aware, keep your head up, look around, slow things down, and be courteous to the skiers around you. We want you to have a great time up here, and if you need any support, don't hesitate to reach out to Ski Patrol.
So what do you guys think about that? Like, they're warning you about going up. They know, they talk about it in the clip, that there's stoke. People get excited. It doesn't matter. You can have a patch of snow open up and people will come ride it. And they're gonna stuff all these people on a hazardous run with hazards all lining it. I haven't been up yet. We'll go see. Interesting. Let me know down below what you guys think. And I mean, I know there's the Vail haters. They're gonna come out in droves for this one for sure. But legit reason. I want a legit reason why they would put people potentially in a hazardous situation on one run on a hazardous mountain for opening day. Just seems crazy to me. Let's go find out. I might try and find out if you bought a lift ticket, how much that's gonna cost you for one run as well. And looking ahead, you know, there's precip in the forecast that's way up high. The days that are cold, there's not much until I think mid to the end of week next week. So I'll keep you informed. I'll keep checking out conditions and seeing what's going on, and maybe they open up some more over the weekend. Who knows? I will see you on the hill. Okay. So not quite as bad as I had imagined. One run, pretty congested, but not, again, not as bad as I thought. And the snow conditions, coverage is there on this run, like looking off this run though. Like they must have farmed some snow here or had the blowers going just on this. I can see the blowers on the side of the run, the snow blowers, because outside of this looks pretty nasty. I'll show you a shot of across the valley, like above Glacier Chair and stuff. I still question, it's not as bad as I thought, but I still question why we're open for this one run. Bumpy, the snow's consolidated, it's wet, heavy, and packed and bumped. But hey man, the coverage is there. It's cool, it just seems weird. I'm a little not as jaded now that I'm up here, but it's busy. I'm just watching I'm watching near misses like every 50 feet. But good to be up here, good to be shredding. Hopefully we get some more terrain soon. And then we get here. Okay, so I'm down from day one. Whistler, one run open. How'd it go? Better than I expected. Okay, so still questioning why the mountain's open, and putting all those people in one place to me seems a little sketchy. But what I will say is, looking at this, the hike to 7th was open. Who the would want to do that? So I don't know. There was a little more coverage up there, but 7th is pretty wind scoured, bony, and tree-ish in the area that you're gonna hit. But anyway, I didn't do it, so don't know. But so my point being, there was more terrain open than just Wishbone. You could peel left off of Jersey Cream. I can't remember what it's called. I'll put it on the screen now. You could ride that whole face under Jersey Cream, and it's all bony, but it was rideable. And then you had Wishbone. The snow conditions, the base wasn't too bad. Snow conditions were consolidated, kind of hard, that firm, not super wet, but wet, dense snow. So yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought, but I'm still questioning why it's open. And actually, one of the best things happened on the way down. And I met Trent and Lucas. And I'm sorry guys, I didn't get your buddies' names. But Trent and Lucas, they were two groups of two, and they were so stoked. They actually kind of revitalized my stoke for going up the hill. They had the best day. It was Trent's birthday. They were doing backflips. They were building booters. So, you know, it's not always
Oh!
how much terrain is open or how amazing the snow conditions are. I'm pretty sure Trent and his buddy, I forgot to ask those two, they got up at 3 in the morning and came up from Abbotsford. And I didn't ask, I should have asked them how much they paid to get on the hill. They were so stoked, it made me stoked. Boys, thank you. You guys are what riding is all about, and going up and having fun and getting after it with your homies. And it was rad to meet you guys, and I'm stoked that you had an amazing day, and thank you so much for the clip. I still wouldn't come up for this until more terrain is open, but it wasn't bad as I thought. Any day on the hill is better than no day on the hill, so there's always that. But if you're paying for it, I would wait. Seasons pass, go for it. Go see. I did one run, came down. So thanks for tuning in, you guys. I will try and keep you updated on the conditions as they change, as per usual, all year long. I really appreciate the support. We will see you in the next one.